Welcome back, everybody, to Minecraft. Important Decisions is the name of the world/series, and we still don't know why, because there's still no important decisions to be had. But you know, I think that's okay. We are in 121.6, which is, or at the time of this recording, is newly released. I think yesterday it came out. I don't entirely know what has changed. Let's eat some food, because I didn't really pay attention to it. I do know there's a ghast that you can sit on, and that's about it. Who knows what else changed? Probably lots of stuff. How are our trees doing? We haven't really AFK'd at all, so probably the trees are not grown. I would love to get more beehives though. Like, how do we get the beehives to spawn? Maybe it was just totally random that one tree spawned with a beehive. Maybe the flowers do have to be next to the trees, but didn't I make some with the flowers next to the trees? I guess I haven't really grown yet. I swear you have to just put the flower right here, right? Maybe we should just move all of them. I don't know. Also, maybe it doesn't work if there's other trees too close. It's a mystery. I'm gonna mine the trees, even though they're not fully grown, because I want some sticks to give to the villagers to get some emeralds and some XPs. We really need a better XP farm. Well, I guess villagers are a pretty good XP farm, you just need a lot of them. Okay, I'm gonna let the leaves decay. Oh. That tree grew very quickly. How much wood was that? That wasn't even the full farm, so I guess not that much wood. I think we should just, well, we should go to sleep. Oh, there's a hole there. I almost jumped into my basement. Let's take a quick nap. And then I think I'm gonna go grab some more wood from downstairs and trade it all to the villagers. I'm not sure how much we need. I guess I'll just bring like, I don't know, 4 stacks. Why not? It's like 60% of our wood. 70% of our wood. That's okay. We can always get more if we need more. What is our axe? Decent-ish on breaking. We should probably bring some lecterns over here and make librarians. It would be nice to get a mending villager. Maybe I'll do that off the video though, because, you know, it's not the most entertaining thing to watch, swapping the lectern. I mean, we could do it on video for a little bit and see if we get lucky, but probably we'll have to do it for a long time. Okay, this guy just leveled up. Oh yeah, I forgot you can do the spacebar in your menu now. That's so nice. Oh, it's so fast to craft now. Who needs auto crafters, am I right? Wait, what? 31x? Can this guy not reach his workstation or something? Or maybe I already traded with that guy, I don't know. feel like I only did 3 of them, but maybe I did 4. I talked to 4 guys, but I thought the first guy I talked to twice. Yeah, okay, yeah, there's... there's more. Wow, exactly 1 stack of emeralds. That's interesting. I guess they each give me 16 emeralds. I could just leave some sticks here. Are they making that noise? Like doo 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 doo. Weird hammer noise? Maybe that's the noise they make when they go to work. There are a lot of golems. We definitely need to make an iron farm at some point. Oh. I do have a boat. Let's go near the water though, in case we get wrecked. Okay. He actually went in the boat this time. Oh my god. We've gotten an ender pearl from every single enderman we've killed. And the streak has not ended. That's literally number 7 or number 8 in a row that has dropped a pearl. I do have fortune too. I don't know. I don't think that affects loot drops though, does it? Fortune? That'd be looting. Also, I don't want to accidentally throw this. That would be sad. Yeah, I don't know why we get a... I don't know why we get an ender pearl every single time we kill an enderman in this world. It's super weird. Literally 8. I mean, maybe there was 1 or 2 times I didn't get one, but I honestly don't remember a single time killing one that I didn't, other than the time that the enderman drowned himself in the water. Or killed himself from water damage, however you want to call it. That time we didn't get one, but we didn't kill the enderman, so it didn't really count. Oh yeah, we have these ugly crimes to take care of, as Oliver would say. The crimes! The crimes! Oh, I don't know if it's been 5 minutes. Hopefully not. Did I lose all my saplings? Should be a few saplings over here. How did that one get way down there? I feel like some of them might have despawned. Ah! Yeah, because I don't see any more. Also, these are all really short trees. I don't know what the height is supposed to be. I think you can make it like 6. I don't think 5 works. Don't remember. But this is at like 7. Not sure if the height affects the chances of getting a beehive. There's definitely more spots. Where does this go? There we go. Yeah, I don't know. We also have a lovely apple that came from the tree. Let's put that in the food chest, wherever the heck the food chest is. Or I guess this chest. What is this chest for? Why do I have plants? I guess trees are plants. Was the logic there? Sure. Do we have any coal? I think we should go coal mining. Also, Silk Touch is not that great. Ideally we would want a work pick. We don't really have any books. Maybe we should enchant this and see what we get. We already have lapis upstairs. Because we have this fortune 3 pick that we could combine with like a unbreaking efficiency pick. It's a little bit of a waste of diamonds, but diamonds aren't that hard to find. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like we should try this. Yeah, that seems worth it. It's actually better than my silk pick. We should have plenty of XP to combine these. Oh, we don't have an anvil. How much iron do we have? Probably not enough. Definitely not enough. We don't even have enough iron to make an anvil. Not even close. How much do you need? 27, 31? You need 31 iron to make an anvil? Well, I guess we should leave this down here then. We have plenty of food. We have no torches. We have no iron. We are broke. Broke boys. The one downside of living in this insanely flat area, I love living in flat areas, but I don't have elytra and I don't see a single mountain anywhere in sight. Like, that's kind of a mountain, but not really. That's just kind of like a hill. That's not really a mountain. That's kind of a mountain, but it's made of ice, which is not going to have much iron in it. So, we do have our compass. We have a shield. I feel like... I guess I turned a lot of iron into armor. I feel like we should go somewhere. Should we like bring bundles or something? I don't know. We don't have any shulker boxes. Also, I do have wait a second. Oh, we don't have blaze powder. Maybe we should go in the nether and kill a blaze, because then we could make an ender chest and we could bring the ender chest around with us and at least have 27 extra slots. We could put bundles in there to store a bit more stuff as well. Until we get shulker boxes. I guess we should bring this stuff. Let's put this in here, it's not really any use. I'll bring the flint and steel. I don't remember if there was a fortress in here. I don't think we found a fortress yet. I don't think I went very far in the nether. Oh, also... Wait, I think this works in the nether, right? Can't you make a compass in the nether? We're gonna use 4 of our 9 iron that we have. I'm pretty sure you can make a nether compass, right? Maybe we should do that so we don't get lost. Where did I put my iron? It's in here? No, I took all of my iron out of there. We should keep the iron that we have in the bundle in case we need to make a new shield or something. We need redstone dust. I think it's just 1, right? That's not a crafting table. How do you make this thing? You need smooth stone and more iron. Man, everything uses iron. Where did we put the iron? We need 1 more iron, and then we need stone bricks. How do you make the chiseled blocks? Pretty sure we have a stone cutter somewhere. And what was it? Iron? Yeah. Okay. That should work, I think. It's super nice that they made the lodestone so much cheaper now. You can just make it with regular stone. I'll say, should we bring a bed? But, I mean, probably not. Unless we want to go out of the nether. We could bring obsidian, that'd probably be safer, but I think this is fine. Let's just put this, I don't know, like right here. Oh, I was hoping I didn't click the wrong one. Alright, yeah, so now we got the overworld compass, which we don't really need. And then we got the nether compass. Unless we just feel like getting out of the nether. There's not going to be any coal here, though. Also, the gas is kind of annoying. I don't have a bow. Please don't shoot my hole in the wall, Mr. Ghast. It's kind of a scary hole. Probably quartz there. I definitely came in here and mined a little bit at some point. It was a long time ago, though, in real life. Very long time ago. That doesn't look particularly jumpable. Just want to take a little peruse around here and see if there's a fortress somewhere in sight. I know there's like a weird F3 FOV trick, but I don't know how to do that. I'm not a speedrunner. don't see a fortress. Man, what a mess. You get quartz? I don't know. I don't really need XP. You can just trade more sticks with villagers. I prefer to get XP from villagers because you also get emeralds that way. And you level up the villagers, right? It's just like win-win-win. Getting XP from quartz is kind of boring, unless you need the quartz. But yeah, render distance in the nether is kind of terrible, huh? I could grab some soul sand. It is nice to have soul sand. Oh dear. The ghast is like all right up on us. Not really sure why I intentionally aggroed him, but but that's a thing now. Whoopsie. I mean, I could try to return to sender. Okay, well, it doesn't work when the terrain is in the way. Wait, where's my portal? Is it below me? Oh no, it's up here, right? Oh, it's right there. Let's go this way a bit. It doesn't seem like it goes very far, but just give it a quick shot. See what we're... Oh! I could have something useful in it, right? Oh, don't walk in the lava, though. Oh, more lodestones. That's neat. A shovel that I can break. Fire charges are kind of pointless. I'll take the golden apple. I don't need the flint. I'll also take the gold block. I think it's safe. I don't see any dudes. I could take crying obsidian too. Why not? I don't actually remember what this is used for. I feel like it's used for something. Maybe it's for a respawn anchor. Is that what it is? The music is getting epic. We're on a journey. We're on a quest. In the nether. We're looking for the fortress. So that we can kill the blaze. And get the blaze powder. And combine it with the eye of ender. Or I mean the whatever it's called. Ender pearl. To make the eye of ender. And then wrap it in obsidian. So that we can have an ender chest. Which lets us access our items from anywhere. 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 Legendary. That reminded me of Halo. Legendary. 5 minutes remaining. What else did they say? I don't remember any of the other lines. I haven't played that game in like 20 years. Actually, literally like 20 years. Didn't that come out in like 2001 or something? It was so long ago. Oh my god. There's a cliff that goes into the lava ocean. Not particularly interested in falling off of that. There's a dude that I could give the gold to, and maybe he would give me something neat. Although he despawned right in front of my eyes. I mean, maybe there's something over here somewhere eventually. I hate the nether fog. Like, you just can't see far enough in the nether. It's so annoying. Why does the game not render any chunks in the nether? I mean, it is rendering chunks. I just can't see them because my game is lagging quite a bit. Oh my gosh, look at that quartz. That's a lot of quartz. I don't really care about the hoglin dudes. I also don't really like exploring the nether very much, to be honest. It's kind of a scary, ugly place. Maybe we just go back and go mining instead, or I don't know, somewhere else. Somewhere nicer This place is not nice, and I don't see anything valuable here. I feel like... Oh, I guess we need Blaze to get Eye of Ender to go to the end. I was gonna say we could come explore the Nether once we have Elytra, and it would be way more fun, but we actually have to find a fortress in order to even get to the end, right? Which is honestly quite annoying. Well, I guess... How much obsidian we have? Not enough. Should have brought some obsidian. You can't really make obsidian in the Nether, can you? I think you can just find it in the chest. I do want some soul sand before I leave. I don't need much. Just enough to make like a bubble elevator or something. Maybe that's a thing that I'll want one day. And it's annoying to have to come to the Nether and search for soul sand when you're... Oh my goodness, that was risky. You know, when you just want one piece of soul sand and you gotta walk like 10 miles. I would walk 10 miles for a piece of soul sand in the Nether. I don't think that's how the song goes. The hell? This little baby one spawned. Okay, this is not a nice biome to navigate. I wish I had enough obsidian to just make another portal. I guess I could complete a ruined portal with my 5 obsidian that I have if I find another one. That seems like a cliff most likely though. Okay, we have to be careful not to get impatient here and then jump into some lava. That would be kind of bad. Okay, it's kind of a cliff. It's not as big as I thought. Also, we have to watch where we're walking because these little holes can have lava in them, and that's a complete disaster because my armor is terrible. If I had better armor, it wouldn't be as scary because I could just sit in the lava for a while and eat steak, but you need protection for that. Regular iron armor is not gonna save me. Oh my god, bro, what the fuck? No, sir, I don't... No, sir, oh my god. Okay, we gotta get away from that slime. He's gonna knock us in the lava and kill us. That would be not very fun. Oh god, I guess the gas could knock us in the lava and kill us too. Everything is trying to kill us. We could actually feather falling. Oh, I didn't bring my helmet. Feather falling seems useful though. These boots are gonna break really quickly, but... Oh my god, dude, the lava. Do I have any blocks? I don't know how I use the one block to... Okay, well, there we go. We got down. Wasn't necessarily what I was trying to do, but, you know, take what you can get. Okay, there's another slime boy over there. I don't particularly want to interact with. I'd love to get out of this biome now. Seems like we have accomplished that, so that's great. But we haven't really accomplished much more than that. I guess we could go kill Ender Boy. That's kind of risky. Careful where you jump without looking down. Whoop whoop. I heard a whoop whoop. Can I get a whoop whoop? Trying to crit him, but it's not working. Hey, the first Enderman that didn't drop a pearl. I guess the Nether isn't a good place to kill him. It's unlucky. It's gonna be so hard to get back out of this stupid place. Definitely should have brought obsidian. I will have much regret. But again, if we could find another ruined portal, then it's okay. I think we just get lost in the nether until we find a fortress somewhere, to be honest. And then just kill some blaze and bring the powder back home. Hopefully we don't die in the fortress 10 miles away from our house, because what I'm wearing is everything I own, and that would be terrible. Maybe we should put this in our hotbar in case we need apples. There is not a lot going on here, is there? It's really quite a boring, empty nether. I don't even know, like, I guess I'm kind of going back toward home, but from a higher vantage point. Did I, like, go in a circle on the basalt delta somehow? Maybe. I feel like I got lost and went in a circle, because it says my home is over there. Well. Oh, is this a different portal or the same portal? This must be the same portal, because the portal is not here. Why is this guy shooting at me? I have gold on. Why is that guy shooting at me? Oh, because I opened the chest to look at the flint. Okay, well, I mean, there's also an ender boy. The safest place. I guess where I'm standing is safe somehow. I only have 4 blocks above me, so I assumed he was going to hit me, but I guess technically. Okay, well, that guy was lucky at least. I think... Also, there's my portal. I think we should just go somewhere else in the overworld at some point. Like, just go far away in the overworld. To look for a fortress. Obviously, it's more efficient to travel in the nether, but it's just more dangerous. At least in the overworld, we can potentially find interesting caves or things, you know? There's not really anything interesting in the nether. Although I guess, I mean, technically it is the update, right? So we should explore the nether to try to find one of the ghast things. Oh my god, bro. What is this madness? So the strategy at the moment is just go the opposite way of the compass, so that when I want to get back home, I can just follow the compass directly. Although that's gonna be kind of hard right here. Let's just eat a little steak to be safe. Okay, there's no lava here, but it's kind of a dead end. Where are all the structures? I mean, there's an interesting biome at least. But like, where's all the structures, man? I really want to look at that Enderman, but I also don't want to die here, so... Can I even aggro him from this far? That was probably a bad idea, because I don't know if you can get to me very easily. I guess we should take our boat out in case he comes and tries to murder us. I don't know where he went. Unless that's him, or is that another one? Probably I shouldn't aggro two at the same time. That seems unwise. But yeah, I don't know where that Enderman went, so hopefully he doesn't randomly appear and try to murder me. Where the hell is anything? I want to go to that biome, but now I'm scared because there's an aggro Enderman over there that's just gonna like pop out of nowhere and kill me, so I'm trying to go the opposite direction now. So he can just unload himself. Alright, well, we got him. No pearl, but that's okay. Dude, the EFE trick is so clutch. Like putting your shield in the first slot and then EFEing. Instead of trying to have it on your hotbar and switch to it, then you can always keep your sword. Just like, boom. Defend, defend, defend. Boom. Just have to be careful not to move your mouse while you're doing it, otherwise it doesn't work. Because when you press E, your mouse is like on the first slot, right? If you don't move it. Very interesting strategy. It's like a free hotkey. There's a lot of Endermen down there. Maybe I should kill them all though. Maybe we should go down there now that we don't have a random aggro guy anymore. Let's just go farm some pearls because we're gonna need them at some point. Also, I just almost accidentally looked at that guy. I mean, I basically did look at that guy, but he didn't seem to mind. Thankfully. Also, breaking fire with a pick is not particularly wise. Okay, this needs to get the heck out of here. What a mess. What a mess. Much better. Oop. Oh my goodness, look at them all. There's so many. Endermans galore. The epic music is back. We found the Enderman. We've arrived at the Blue Forest. It's their home. Will they defend it, or will they be defeated by my sword? Okay, that wasn't very dramatic. Oh my god, I do not like this. I do not like the giant cliff. Terrifying. Know what we should do? Oop. 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 There. Now we got some more recipes. Where did all the Endermen go? There were so many of them. Now I don't see any of them. They're a lot easier to see when you're not actually in the biome among the trees. Okay, here's a bunch of them. Let's just make a little doohickey here. A little temporary Enderman farm. Nice, look at that. Pearl. Try to get both of them. I don't know if I did. I think I just got one. Come here, sir. Alright, well, rip pearl in every Enderman streak, but we still got 3 more pearls. That's not bad. We're gonna need quite a few. We could also trade the gold. Probably worth it, to be honest. If we see the trading guy somewhere, we can trade the gold. Maybe he'll give us pearls. Probably not. Statistically, it's unlikely. But it could happen. I do see a guy over here, so let's give him some gold and see what he gives us. Nether bricks, not very useful. What was that? Blackstone? I don't even know. I don't know where he's going. The gold's over there. We don't really need the leather. See, I don't understand why when you get leather it says recipes unlock saddle, but like saddle's not a recipe, right? Unless it's a crafting table only recipe. Like, I'm pretty sure saddle is not a recipe. But why does it show that? Wait, did they add saddle? When was this added? What the hell? Everyone was probably making fun of me in the last episode when I was saying it's a shame you can't craft saddles. Since when is that actually a thing? That's ridiculous. Also, he gave me soul sand, so I don't have to go find it now. That's nice. I mean, I'm sure I walked by tons of it, but... let's get rid of some trash from our inventory. We don't need this. I guess we'll keep the blackstone as blocks to place. Keep the netherrack too in case we need it. We don't need this. We don't need this. Oh, I did bring my iron boots. Or no, that was my helmet I said I didn't bring. Wait, did he just give me this? Bro, what the heck? Where did this come from? I think I just traded for a dried gas. Does that mean gold farms are just going to give you insane amounts of dried gas now? I don't really care about the gravel. I can get gravel a lot of other ways if I need gravel. I'm gonna get rid of the netherrack because I can just dig more. Also, we don't really need fire charges, but I don't have very much gunpowder, so maybe I keep them. I'll keep them until I need room. Wait, there's a ton more ender boys. I don't have sweeping edge, so very ineffective to try to kill two at the same time. There's definitely another ender boy over there. Let's put like a hole in the ground so that when we punch him he doesn't go away. It's not completely foolproof, but it usually keeps him in here a little bit more often, you know? Man, the sword is so weak. I kind of want to get out of here with the dried gas, because that's pretty fun. Oh, you know, they must have added the saddle. Maybe they literally added it in this patch. That would make sense, because I think you need... No, wait, there's a special saddle for dried gas, right? I think it's different than a regular saddle. Okay, I have no idea then. I'm not really sure. I still don't see a fortress. I would love to find a fortress before I leave. Like, we actually super need... blast, what's it called? Blaze powder. We quite need blaze powder. I feel like I'm walking in a big circle again though. This is probably going to be like back toward my portal, right? It says the portal's behind me, so maybe we're not that close to it. I wish it told me how far away I was. They should really add an item that lets you put waypoints in this game other than crappy maps. Because nobody wants to carry around 45 maps with them. Like, some of the mods are a little too OP with like showing you where, or yeah, like the map mods, like show you where every single item and monster is. Although that's really useful for debugging farms, but it is kind of OP. That was a crazy hitch. Loading new chunks. Oh my god, I almost did not make that. I don't know if that fall would have killed me. Probably not, but it would have hurt. Okay, well... We're just gonna do a little boat action here. Because I don't want to use up all my food. We'll use a little bit of my food, I guess, anyways. Okay, we are still going away from our base, or from our house. Which is good. In the sense that we're finding new chunks. But I really don't see anything anywhere that's useful here. I don't like these hitches though. If I'm jumping and that happens, I'm definitely gonna like fall out of the world. Do we just dig? We don't have the best pick in the world. Oh my goodness. Lava takes a while to disappear. Okay, we made it to the other side, but is there anything here? I don't see anything. Wait, is that a fortress? Or is that just a weird pillar? I think it's just a weird pillar. There's a hoglin below us. Yeah, I thought this was a fortress for a second. Like the very edge of one, because it just looks ominous. What are these trees? Like, do you guys see this? This is insane. What is this tree? Like, the one I'm standing on is also kind of ridiculous. Wait, do we have leather? We could craft a saddle, can't we? I guess we don't have carrot on a stick, but... Ooh! Cool. I'm gonna craft a saddle just because. I don't know, why not? Just to have one. If we put a shovel in this bundle, it's gonna fill it up, right? Let's put the crying obsidian in here. I can't really put the pearls in there because it's gonna waste space. We'll put the regular obsidian in there. I'll put the iron in there. I don't really need one leather. I'm just gonna toss the leather. I'll put the soul sand in there. Okay, well now it's full. I'm going to take out one fish and throw it away. We don't really need multiple flint and steels. We don't need whatever that is. I don't really care about the quartz blocks. I'm just going to get rid of the blackstone as well. I was going to use it as building blocks, but we have like infinity netherrack, right? Don't need this. Really don't need the fire charges either. I think I just saw ghast at the corner of my eye. I wonder what this stacks to. Like, can this go in here? Wow, does that stack to 64? That's kind of insane if it does. I guess if we had more leather, we could craft more bundles maybe, but I think you need string too. I don't think I have any string. Did something just disappear right there? I just saw it out of the corner of my eye. Like weird despawning stuff. This is kind of a cool little enclave. I don't know what you would call it. It's like a bay of lava. Very ominous. That'd be a cool structure to add. Something with a bay of lava in front of it. So the reason I'm just standing here doing nothing is because I don't know how to get down. And there's a hoglin down there, and I'm trying to debate if I actually want to build a bridge over there. I really don't. I'd like to get to the other side, but there's just like not any great way to do it without wasting all my pearls, which I don't really want to use those. I'd also just like to kind of leave the nether soon. It's not a particularly fun place to be. Okay, should we boat down? I think you can boat. I could probably boat to that other tree, right? Yeah. Okay, sure. I mean, that's... I missed. And now I have no way to get back up. Man, this is a very unfortunate nether spawn with like no fortress anywhere within sight. And I walked like fairly far. It's not like I just stayed right next to the portal, right? I don't know how far away I am at this point, but oh, we're loading chunks again. Maybe I should turn my render distance down. We're loading a lot of chunks. How the fuck do I get out of this stupid tree? I don't see anything anywhere that's useful. And there's like a giant frickin' lava lake that's annoying to try to get across. Now I want to go over there and around, but it's like impossible, man. This seems like a very unwise jump to try to make, but we hardcore parkoured. Well, that can just disappear. Where the hell are we? Now it's dark and spooky. I don't know why I was digging 3 wide. It's kind of a wasted pickaxe durability. This pick, I don't even know if it has unbreaking. It does. But it's not gonna last forever. I guess another thing we could do is we could get ancient debris while we're here. It's not very hard to find. Finding the template is a bit more work, but the debris itself is quite easy, especially with a diamond pick. You just spam it until you find some. Don't really need any fancy strategies. I don't see a fortress literally anywhere. Oh, there's a hole in the tree. I missed. Good thing I didn't do that over the lava. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna run down here. Can I not get back up there? I'll block it anyways, just in case. The guy just nodded at me. He's like, I don't have any more gold for you, buddy. Maybe I should mine some gold to give to those guys. They do give you cool stuff. The hitching is kind of crazy. Oh shit. That's not cool. Just garbage out of my inventory. Also, what is going on with my food situation here? I mean, we could take this just for fun. We don't have any string, so we can't make anything with it. Wait, are those both? Didn't I take this one? Okay, I don't actually want that right now. We can come back for it later if we ever need it. That is terrifying. Oh my goodness. What is this nether? This is going to be the most unproductive nether run of all time. Like, we got a dried gas, that's cool, but we have no way to get back out, and I'm just walking infinitely, like, far away from my house. Wait, is that a fortress? Or is that just netherrack? I can't tell, it's so dark. I think it's just netherrack. I'm, like, leaning into my screen trying to tell. I think it's just because the sky is purple. That looks like nether bricks, but it's just netherrack with a purple fog. Okay, well, maybe we should like wrap around this way and then get back to our house in a big circle so that at least we cover more ground. I don't really want to walk straight back the way I just came, although this is going to make it kind of hard to walk. Oh man, look at this lava mess. I hate this so much when the lava spreads out literally everywhere. Okay, there's no lava down there, so we probably won't die if we fall down. Okay, I think I killed it. Nice. Less lava for future me if I ever come back. I don't really want to go down. I think I'd rather go up. Seems more promising. There's another absolute disaster of lava over here. Am I only blocks? Standing here is kind of risky, but where is this coming from? It's like absolutely insane how much of a mess one lava block can make. I mean, water does the same thing, but it's less scary. It's actually useful because water you can swim in and get places, but okay, we kind of fixed the problem, but not really. I think we're gonna have to go up and investigate where all this lava is coming from. Aha. Be gone with you, lava. Still really haven't seen anything of interest in this godforsaken nether. Oh, I actually took damage from that. There's another dude over there. I don't think I care, though. I mean, maybe I should care, but I don't care. I mean, we're kind of homebound-ish. Oh. Man, this is such an unlucky nether. There's no fortress anywhere. Am I gonna have to like re-roll the world? How am I supposed to get to the end if there's no nether fortresses in this world? Stop that. Stupid lava. Okay. We're in another place that has some kind of vista. But wait, okay, there's a bastion. Where's the fireball coming from? I heard the gas, but I didn't see it. Bro, can you just go away, please? So, I mean, we can go in the bastion. It's a bit risky. We have terrible items. We just have to not... Well, I guess there's brutes in there, right? I forgot about the brutes. I was gonna say we just have to not make any of them mad, but the brutes are gonna be mad no matter what we do, so... Let's eat some food. At the very least. There's no ranged guys in the bastion though, right? So can't you just pillar up if they chase you? I guess there might be a netherite template in there, and that alone is enough of a reason to explore it. But it's not gonna have a blaze spawner, I don't think, right? Yeah, we do have to go in here. Oh, there are ranged guys. There's crossbow dudes. But maybe... Are they angry if I punch the brutes? Like, do these guys get angry? I think they do, right? If I attack their friends? I'm not entirely sure. What is going on here? I guess I have to go back down. don't like this fire. Please get out of here. I'm also quite hesitant to want to make a path where the brutes can walk. I think I want to like come in from the top. And don't fall in any holes that go to who knows where. So that's not big enough for them to come out. Let's just do a spot check. I don't see anywhere for them to escape out of the roof and come attack me. So this seems like relatively safe thing we got going on here. Those guys don't currently hate me. Is this like the back side of the bastion? I don't think I've ever seen a bastion that's just a big cube of black. Like, normally there's some kind of structure. Like a little roof or like the lava lake thing with the bridge. This must be like the back side of it or something. Wait, what? This is a bastion, right? Okay, the block I'm standing on is somewhat unpathable. Again, I'm not a speedrunner, so I'm kind of scared of these sorts of places. Let's put all of our trash over here somewhere. Extra netherrack. We don't really need 2 stacks. We don't really need the shovel either, to be honest, but it's whatever. I also don't need these because they're so cheap to make, but I have almost no iron, so I'll keep them. In case I want them at some point. I guess we should put our shield on, even though it blocks visibility a bit. Oh my god, this place is absolutely massive. Holy. It's so deep. I think this is a different kind of bastion, right? Like, this isn't the one that has the lava bridge, which I usually see. This is like the big indoor area one. I don't actually know where the chests are in these kinds of bastions. I don't know if I think I've only been in one like once or twice. I think there's a magma cube spawner at the bottom, right? If I recall. Other than that, I don't really know what's going on in here. Also, the shield isn't going to do much for us because they have axes, right? The brutes, so they can just Hulk smash our shield. And then we're screwed. But I don't see any up here on the top level. There's definitely some dudes congregating down there. Oh, there's one. I think I'm far enough away from not to aggro, hopefully. Also, maybe we just like... make a little safety wall. So that if they do get up here somehow, they can't chase me. What the hell? Why is there lava here? Why is this here? Hopefully I didn't make it like flow out the top. Yeah, I have no idea where the loot is. I mean, I know there's chests in the middle of the bottom thing. Is that where all the loot is? Surely there's some chests somewhere else, right? Again, I'm a little... Oh, there's a dude up there. That's a regular piglin, though. I'm a little bit hesitant. I don't know if I want to block myself in or block them out or what. Okay, that doesn't seem pathable. We don't want to fall down there. That would not be ideal. This is pathable, so let's block that for a moment. I don't think the patrolling guy has seen me because he's just too far away, but there's a dude right there. I kind of want to like Assassin's Creed style drop in from above and slay him, but they have a lot of health and a lot of damage, so I think we're gonna do some evasive maneuvers. is the play here. I think I've mostly made it all the way around at this point. I'm not sure. Also, are there any paths up here? Is this stairs? That's not stairs. I don't see any way for them to get up to the thing I'm standing on. Maybe this isn't actually a walkway, because it doesn't really connect properly. Let's get rid of more lava. That's always a benefit. The less lava, the better. There's the dude. One of the dudes. Is there loot in this weird thing? There's like a little room here. There's like floating rooms, right? There's like a floating room here and a floating room here. Kind of scared to go down a level. There's a guy over there. They don't respawn though, right? Pretty sure. Is there any chests in here? Like, what are these weird... It's like burning netherrack. It's like some kind of shrine. Oh, that's the lava thing. Let's not make a bridge that way. Let's just make a bridge this way. They shouldn't fall in from above us, because we were just up there and there's no mobs up top. There's an Enderman down there. Is this a staircase? This also doesn't seem like a functional staircase. It's just a hole. There's a lot of just holes. Yeah, it's kind of a weird structure, right? Like, this also isn't a staircase. The other bastion that I'm used to, like, has a lot of staircases. This one doesn't seem to have very many staircases. I guess there was one staircase here that I blocked. Oh yeah, and then this staircase is, like, ruined. So they couldn't get up there. It's so weird. Why are there no stairs anywhere? Also, let's... I just heard him snort. Or I saw it in the closed captions. That's also not stairs. Yeah, there's no way for them to get to the thing I'm currently standing on. As far as I can tell. There's none of them above me, so they can't drop down on me. There's definitely roots over there, though. Too many for comfort. So this must be the thing I was walking on before. I still don't really know why there's a weird shrine thing. It's kind of mysterious. Also gotta be careful not to look at the Enderman who's over there. Okay, there's some gilded gold that we probably shouldn't break. Again, another like weird, almost a staircase, but not quite a staircase. Okay, surely he can see me from there. Now this is like the proper structure, because there's a real staircase right there. Maybe we can like break in through the wall or something. Also have no torches. I guess we can't really break in right there because it's not reachable. Okay, I'm just breaking the ceiling at this point. not super productive. We also want to make sure we have space in our inventory in case there's something super valuable and we want to like grab it quickly and then get out of here. I don't see any crossbow guys. I definitely do see brutes. Somehow they haven't seen me yet. This isn't a great place to try to kill them from though. Like I can't really reach them. If I had a bow it would be fine, but... Can I get them to like run down here? Alright, I trolled them a little bit. Let's block this off. Actually I don't really want to be above them because they can probably hit my feet, right? There's a block underneath, so this is relatively safe, right? Oh, I don't want to break that block. That'd be a disaster. Okay, now we can break this block. I don't want them hitting my feet from here either. Oh my god, that guy just scared the shit out of me. Freaking baby piglin guy. I guess we should block the top too in case someone tries to drop in on top of us. That would be not ideal. Oh dear. That was a mistake. Should get rid of these. Kind of annoying. Ow! The fuck? That just hit me through the wall. That hurt. Bro, what is happening over here? Okay, so we gotta be careful of corners. Apparently they can hit us through corners, which is a little bit troll. Okay, there's some kind of walkway here. Again, I really don't want them falling on my head. If they attack me from the front, I sort of have a chance. If they attack me from falling on top of my head, like, I'm just GG. These guys don't seem to be mad at me at the moment. They probably will be, though, if I find brutes, right? So maybe I should preemptively block. Also, I should probably collect more blocks. Wait, what's going on over here? The heck? What is this room? Oh, is this this is the bridge above the lava thing that I was saying. It wasn't in this building. Okay, so I was in the main building. This part is just like super far underground for some reason. So there should be chests up there. I don't think I want to go in from the center though, because they might see me and then drop down here, which would be kind of bad. Let's just make some little safety pillars here. In case they jump off the bridge, then they can't come over and get me. In theory. Okay, also, I really don't like digging up. Okay. I think we should block this off. Let's just block everything until we find the bounds of the room that we're in. Right, we don't want any surprises. If some babies come, some babies come. That's alright, but... Okay, there's nothing here, so... Now let's go up first. So those are stairs we blocked. I don't see anything super interesting. Can't really tell what's going on here. I feel like, don't the stairs in this thing go up further though? Can't you go up there? Maybe? Definitely something going on up there. I hear piglins. It's really dark and I have no torches. It's kind of annoying. Okay, they can definitely come down through that, so we gotta be a little more careful with our digging here. Oh, that's not good. I accidentally made a hole, now they can go down. Whoopsie. It should be safe. I don't think there's any paths for them to get over here. Also, those should be the only two dudes that were in here, because I blocked that off, right? Now let's try this again. We're cheesing them. That's probably all of them, right? I guess we can take a quick look around. Wait, I still hear more. Maybe they're upstairs. Hold on, before we open any chests. This is so terrifying. Oh, now I'm stuck in a hole. That's not great. Okay, let's block these stairs. I don't see more dudes. I hear the dudes, but I don't see the dudes. Where are the dudes? Wait, maybe they're in this side. Like inside of that building or something? You can see in my subtitle. Oh, they're down there. You can see in my subtitles that there's clearly more brutes hiding somewhere. But I think they're in like another tower, not in this tower. Which I don't actually know how to get to. Maybe down this way? block this for safety. Yeah, I think they're over here. Oh, yeah, they're there. It's interesting that I can hit them from 2 blocks away, but they can't hit me. At least it seems like they can't. Because that would make the fight way more fair and way more scary if they could. We hit level 30, nice. Are there any dudes upstairs who are about to ambush me? These stairs are so badly built. Oh, there's a gold block. Okay, I don't think there's any dudes up here. Let's take the gold. There's probably more gold, but I don't know what all the hiding spots are. Because again, I'm not a speedrunner. I see speedrunners do this all the time, but I'm not one of them, so... I still hear more snorting. Found the loot. Kind of a crappy sword. 1 pork chop, eh. Let's actually break the gold down. We could take the string. I don't know why we wanted the string. Oh, right, to make the thing to ride the guy. I guess we could just swap the helmets out. I don't have any enchants on mine, so why not? Let's leave those in there. I'm just gonna take the chains in case they give me a recipe. I'll take the arrows. We could bring the arrows with us. I don't know. We don't really need them. Let's get rid of some junk. I guess we'll keep both of the block types since we don't have really many of either. Junk, junk. We don't need string. It just wastes inventory space. I'll keep the feather falling on for now. Okay, we got 1 ancient debris. We didn't find a template though, which is what I was really hoping for. Maybe there's one over here. I'm also kind of scared of where the snorting is coming from. Okay, more gold. It's always nice. Soul speed 1 is pointless. I'll take the iron though. Oh, we also have these blocks. We don't need that many blocks. There's too many blocks. But my crafting table went missing. Definitely had a crafting table at some point. We can't fit anything else in our bundle. I'm not gonna take soul speed 1. I mean, I guess I'll just take it in case it does something, but like in case it unlocks something. This I will take. This I will take. Axe, eh. Okay, we got more obsidian. We have 9 obsidian. We can definitely build a portal if we find a ruined portal anywhere that has 1 obsidian in it, but we need 1 more obsidian to make our own portal from scratch, because you can't use this obsidian, sadly. I wish I had more bundles. Or an ender chest. Actually, if we get 1 blaze powder, we could turn our obsidian into an ender chest instead of a portal. And then if we die, it's no big deal because we could deposit most of our important things. That could be the strategy to get home, is to just die on purpose, right? I mean, do I want to keep exploring? This place is very terrifying. But also, it does have valuable things. And I still haven't found what I'm looking for. No, I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Oh. Okay, that's kind of a dangerous place to be. Almost fell in the lava. We're unblocking these because we have an odd number of them, and they take up 2 slots if you leave some of them in block form. Now we're back into somewhat risky zone. Although I guess I did kind of block part of this place off. I don't hear any more enemies, but there are definitely enemies. Like, there's a brute down there, so if I fell down there, I'd be like 1,000,000% insta-dead. Because if the fall didn't kill me, that guy would kill me in one hit. There's got to be more chests in here somewhere, though, right? Yeah, there's the chest. Like, in an impossible location to access, though. I'm really curious about this thing. Not curious about it enough to fall in that hole, though. Like, what the heck is this? Is there gold under here? Just a weird, mysterious fire. Ever-burning fire. There's a dude over there. Also kind of right next to my bridge, which is interesting. I could go kill him just so he's not above us. Wait, what is going on here? Is this another tower? Oh no, it just looks different because I broke the gold blocks. I was like, it's not the gold bridge, but yeah, I have the gold in my inventory. Whoopsie. I'm an idiot. I don't really want to just fall down here. A bit too risky. Did I put this netherrack here? Is this where I came in or something? I don't remember being this low. Pretty sure there's no enemies above me. Yeah, this must be where I came in. And then I blocked up this, right? Yeah, because that's my block. Okay, that's... oh, right. Okay, that's literally where I went into there. Guess we continue our exploration. Slow but sure. Oops, didn't mean to break the floor. I have too many variants of blocks, it's annoying. I think that must be above me somewhere, I don't know. Did I already complete this circle? I feel like I've already been in most of this place. Maybe I need to drop down further. I'm hearing a lot of guys, but I'm not really seeing any guys. Okay, I mean that's a way down. Let's block this. I want to try to minimize paths for the enemies, you know? Yeah, there's definitely more enemies left. Like, they can't get up that thing. I mean, we could block this just so that when I go down there, eventually they can't fall in from up here in case somehow they get back up here. Which I don't think they can, but you know. I thought that was a slime for a second, but there's nothing green there, so I'm clearly hallucinating at this point. This guy scared the crap out of me again. I kind of want to kill him because he keeps scaring me. I think it's the same guy that scared me before. Peglin retreats? Are they fighting each other? What's happening? Oh, there's a hole here I almost jumped in. Where are all the enemies? There's one enemy down there. I think they're mostly below us at this point. Mostly. I'm just being slow and methodical. I'm looking for holes, like these kinds of holes that enemies can drop into and murder me from above. I mean, I guess there's so many of them that it's impossible to block them off. Like, they could climb on this thing. But whatever. The less, the better. Regular piglin, I don't mind. He can just stay there. These are not holes that go all the way down. That's a hole that goes all the way down. Okay, we got more stairs. I think the strategy with this is we just block it off like this. You know, we're not too worried about the babies. It's fine if 1 or 2 get through. We just don't want like a whole army of 70 people chasing us around. That'd be bad. That would be bad. This episode is also way longer than I want it to be, but it seems like a weird place to cut it. I might need to cut it before we finish exploring this place. Okay. More dudes. Kind of okay with this not being connected, except that I can't walk across it. Let's just block that off like that. Let's get rid of the lava. Less lava. We need less lava in our lives. Okay, that's kind of scary. Kind of a scary place. Maybe we keep the lava. I don't know. Is this lava flowing down? We should check if these flow down. Also, there's a dude who's coming, I think. Okay, don't get distracted by the lava. Or maybe get distracted by the lava. I need to know if this goes down. Okay, it doesn't go down, so we don't need to block it. It's just a useful light source. It's not actually a risk to us. We have our shield on still, but it doesn't have tons of durability. Hello, sir. I guess he's not actually mad at me until I punch his friend, right? I guess that's how that works. And where do we want to punch his friend? That is the question. At what point does the friend punching begin? Maybe we could knock this guy down somewhere and kill him. Hey, it worked. He got like 1 shot. Nice. There's a dude over there. Actually a brute over there. We have to get over there somehow. Safely. I'm not going to connect that way. Because again, less paths is better for me. Alright, here's a congregation of dudes. I think we just, oh, we almost ran out of blocks at the most critical moment. That would have been bad. We get this guy to come over here. Alright, there's a lot of angry people below us, but the fact that they're below us is a good start for our defensive strategy. I really don't like how few blocks we have though. We might have to just mine some blocks. I also have no idea where, if anywhere, the stairs are in this place. I don't see any stairs. So maybe we're good on the top floor. Also, does this lava go down? I don't think so. Okay, there's someone up there. Is that a regular piglin? Or is it a gold block? I don't know. I don't know what that is. I wish I had a zoom. I think it's a regular piglin with a gold helmet on. Oh geez, how do we get down there? Slowly, that's how. Oh my goodness, I almost just dropped down. That would have been terrible. Can this guy hit me from here? I don't think so, right? You know what? You have an axe. Let me show you my axe. Okay, they're kind of hard to hit, to be honest. Ow. Are there any more brutes? I kind of want to go down there and just kill them all. Because this guy is going to be... You know what? Let's... Sir, can you please fuck off? Wish I had a bow. Get out of here. That's dangerous. This is also dangerous. I think it's time to get some blocks. Actually, you know what? Oh, I was gonna get netherrack, but I guess we are nowhere near netherrack anymore. Okay, let's just put up a safety barrier. Is there any netherrack this way? Nope, we are floating above a lava lake. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, I don't like having 3 of each block type, because I like to middle click to quickly place blocks in emergencies, so... kind of annoy me. Current block situation. I think we just get all the variants, I guess, and then we'll have like 20 of each, and then we can switch when we run out of one. Which is less bad than having 2 of each. Let's block that off fully. Okay, well now we have 1 of this and 5 of this. Let's try to use up this one first because we have the least of this block. Yeah, there's definitely magma cubes down there, which is not ideal. We're getting closer to the bottom. For sure. At a snail's pace. Okay, that's just a regular guy. Let's just block some more stuff. Block the holes in the floor so we don't fall down and die. Regular guy can just chill out there. That's fine with me. seems relatively safe. Probably walking where I'm walking isn't the best idea, because if like that guy comes and attacks me, it's not great, but... Oh man, there's still so many people left in here. There's this guy, there's a dude down there. Gotta be very careful of holes in the floor. That's what I'm most scared of, to be honest. Holes in the floor. Just block that off a bit. Regular guy is fine, but we do have to kill him. Pretty sure we're safe where we're standing. Unless they drop in from above, which I think only regular piglins would be able to do, because the brutes we killed, basically. Okay, there's no staircase here for them. I do hear a lot of noise. I guess let's make a staircase for ourselves. Block that off. Not really sure where the rest of the dudes are. Okay, that must be my block, so I think it's time to go down again. But not in the jumping fashion. This is like a weird partial staircase, seemingly. Yeah, they can't get up that. I think the walkway I'm on is also relatively safe. We could kill this guy from here, probably. Oh my god, this scared the crap out of me. Where'd he come from? Good grief. This place is so terrifying. Oh, we should block this too. Remember the first time I ever tried looting one of these? I just came in the bottom side, like on the same Y level as the gold from over there, and then I just built a tunnel all the way to the gold and took the chest and mined the gold and then left. I didn't even come inside of the building. I mean, I did, but like through the tunnel. What is that thing on the ceiling right there? Oh, that's the spawner, isn't it? Yeah, that's the magma cube spawner. Okay. I feel like we gotta speed this up a bit, but again, I want to rush it and die, you know? Okay, everybody's pissed off. But I don't think it matters. Alright. Hopefully they can't drop in on me from there. Maybe we just get rid of this block for safety. Okay, these don't go through, so that seems fine. There's more dudes over there. Okay, now we have cubes who are starting to see us. Are there stairs up here? There's like weird partial stairs, but they're not enough of a stair to worry about. Again, we're just evaluating the drop-in spots that they have from the ceiling at the moment. That's my numero uno concerne. Yeah, so like this I think is fine. They can't reach me from there. And then I guess this isn't a drop-in spot either, but we can put a brick. We're once again running out of blocks though. Like, how do we solve this situation? Is there some netherrack we can gather? I mean, we could just do the tunnel strategy again instead of killing the rest of the guys. It doesn't really give us anything valuable to kill them. Just kind of wastes a lot of time, you know? Oh, there's a chest right there, though. I feel like that's worth investigating. How many blocks down is this? I think 4? Can we just go, like, down? 1, 2, 3, 4? And like dig in here. I don't really want to kill the regular piglin, but I guess we should put a block behind us. If we're gonna risk that. Oh my god, dude, that shit hurt. I should use my shield against those guys. What is this loser doing? Sir, the battle's over here. Sir? The battle is this way. Was that guy just dual wielding swords? Do you guys see that? Oops, that's my pickaxe. Alright, let's block some of this stuff. I don't know if they can get up here from that side. Doesn't look like it. Alright. That's a lantern, so that's safe. Look at that guy. How is he not dead? Can they just swim in the lava? Like, what? Let's just make sure the slimes can't get in here also. That's going to be kind of annoying if we start getting attacked by slimes. It's honestly one of the most dangerous enemies in Minecraft. Very easy to underrate the slimes and then get absolutely demolished by them because they're the only mobs that don't have to attack you to damage you, I think. We don't really need 4 gold nuggets, if I'm being honest. Alright, I think it's time to open the chest. They're all gonna get mad. I mean, maybe we should make somewhere to hide. In case too many people get mad, then we can run in there and hide. Smithing template, that is not what I'm looking for. At all. We don't really need the 16 arrows, but, you know, it's whatever. Oh, we didn't take the smithing template. I didn't mean to put that back in there. I meant to shift click it out of my hotbar like this, but I had the chest open, so it went in the chest. Oh my goodness, the lag. Holy lag. What is going on? Why am I lagging so hard? There's some like weird interchunk lag glitch right here. This must be a chunk border. It's not a chunk border. Are there just that many slimes that are lagging me? Like, what is happening? I don't know why I'm lagging so hard right there. Can we get these guys to come attack? Also, let's put a block behind us. Bro, what is this lag? Insane. Dude, I'm lagging really hard and I don't know why. What is happening? It's like whenever I look to the left, I just get insane lag. There's also a brute over there. Alright, this is not gonna work. We gotta relog. I don't know what is happening. I'm getting like insane lag spikes like every 3 seconds. Hopefully that goes away. I don't know what was causing that. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Okay, there shouldn't be anyone above us at this level. Just block the lava off to be safe. We're just gonna put some protective slime barriers up. Again, there shouldn't be... Okay, that guy is actually potentially scary, so... Can we aggro him? There shouldn't be any paths up here. Ouch. Alright, slow but sure. We're doing the thing. It's taken a while, I do admit. It is taking a while, I do admit. But we haven't died. Oh god, they're standing on the center podium, waiting for me to come. Just waiting for me to walk over there and get wrecked. We could go this way. I don't know if there's anything over here. It's nice that these guys aren't mad at me. I feel like they should be at this point, but don't seem to be. Oh, that's kind of sketchy. Pretty sure this is the 4th corner that I've walked past. I guess I can tell by these things, right? If there's not one of these, then I haven't been there yet. Take a quick peek. Don't see any danger. Okay, that's definitely the chest I looted originally, so we've made it full circle. I think the outer edge is completely clear of enemies, unless new piglins have spawned in, which is possible. So I think it's just those guys that are left. So now let's go back this way, because there is a bridge over here, I think. And we can use the bridge to trick these guys into chasing us. Also, if we're smart, we would block this off. Just so we don't get any surprise visits from behind. You guys are tanky as hell. Okay, now we just have stupid cubes everywhere. Ouch. Like I said, they're low-key, kind of high-key, if you know what I mean. They do a lot of damage, like an insane amount of damage. Like way too much damage, bro. Chill with the damage, bro. We're just making more of them. It's getting worse. Okay, I would like to get to the middle. We can actually break the magma cube spawner. I really don't care about preserving a magma cube spawner, to be honest. I won't, because that's like the third rule of Minecraft, right? Is don't break spawners. What the hell is that thing? Is that the spawner? I guess it is the spawner. It doesn't really look like a spawner. Okay, we gotta like block this so they stop pathfinding to me. I don't think it's possible to dig under the lava, right? I think at some point here the lava is going to start pouring in. I think we are going to do tunnel strats though. Unless, can you? Like, surely there's lava here, right? What the fuck? What just hit me? No, sir. I guess the bridge is actually deep, so you can turn the bridge into a tunnel. That's kind of interesting. Okay, there's the lava. Ow, ow, ow. I gotta use one of the apples. Also, my steak is not on my hotbar. Rip armor. Okay, we found the lava. Cool, we have a trash can. A natural trash can. Let's get rid of some of this trash. Although, again, I don't think it matters because we're just gonna tunnel there, so I think it's fine. Maybe we should take out the wood. Because that would let us put more small stuff in here. Let's try to keep our food on our hotbar. Like, I kind of want to keep the bone blocks and the iron and the gas and the debris and the netherite scraps and the lodestones, and the gilded, and the this and the that and the other thing. Yeah, see, that actually helps quite a bit. I don't want to put the boots in there. The arrows won't fit. Do these stack to 64? I don't even know. Maybe. Yeah, I think that was a fine use of space. Let's keep our blocks on our hotbar. Okay, let's cover that up so we don't die. Let's put a hole in the ground so that if the lava flows, it flows down. Do that, pro strats. Pro strats. I don't actually know how we get to the lava over here though. Where's this flowing from? Is there like intentionally lava underneath the treasure so that you don't do this? Kind of feels that way. Oh god. Yeah, see, middle click doesn't work properly because I don't have the frickin' right block types. I want to go further out like this. Gosh dang it, this freaking lava is annoying. No, 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 no. Bro, what the fuck? It's so annoying to not be able to middle click the lava out of the way. I mean, we can like basically reach the treasure from here. Oops, didn't mean to block it off. Also, we can't put a block above the chest, otherwise the chest won't open. Okay, we need the ground to be higher now. Try to steal some of this gold. The gold is currently the ceiling, so it's a little hard to steal, but I guess that's okay. We got most of it. Rip Gilded got destroyed by the lava. More lava. You know what? Good enough. Okay, should be safe to open these. Ooh! A diamond sword with a fire aspect. That's pretty nifty. Diamond boots. A smithing template. Heck yeah, that's what we were hoping for. Quartz, eh? Wow, that's a lot of iron, considering how poor I am in iron at the moment. Actually, we could craft one iron block. And it would stack perfectly. Do we have any gold? Can we fit... I don't know how to put the gold there. Can we put this in here? Put this in here. Okay, now it's full. What do we want to take out? I'd say plus 29. Okay, now we just want to go home. Actually, can I unstack all of this? Oh wow, that's massive. Let's not. Let's not. Okay, another magma cream. I'll take that. Don't really need the nether quartz. I don't have the space for it. Wow, 2 templates. What can we take out of here? Let's take this out of here and put this in here, because then they stack. A hat, more iron. Let's take the one scrap out of here. Can we fit 3 more iron? No, we can't. Okay, our inventory is extremely full. Where's our compass? We need to go that way. Where's the exit? Okay. Hopefully crazy people didn't spawn. We need blocks in our inventory and not 10 different kinds. Ugh, our inventory is so full. Really wish I had shulker boxes. It's painful. I would really like to leave now with all of this amazing loot. But let's not rush it, because we don't want to die. Dying here would be an absolute disaster. Alright, how do we leave? Let me out. There's probably a big lava lake right here, isn't there? No. Wow. Alright, we're out. Well, that was easy. Now we just have to make it home and not die. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of this in case I need it for later. I'll put the name of the world also, because I have like 9,000 Minecraft screenshots and I often just take pictures of the coordinates, but I don't know which one is in which world, so it doesn't actually become very useful. I'm like, cool, I have a picture of a bastion in one of my 85 Minecraft worlds. This is the only one I'm playing at the moment, but, you know, if I'm in a bunch of servers at the same time, it's not so useful to have vague screenshots. So our portal is kind of up. Yeah, let's be careful not to fall in lava and die, because I have no protection against that, really. I don't know what Y level our portal is at. We're at 79. It sounds high, but I guess maybe it's not that high in the nether? I don't know. Didn't mean to break that. That's nice when you get a light source and it doesn't pour on you. Pretty rare that that happens, but there you have it. I want to get more ancient debris, but I don't want to do it right now and then like fall in lava or have some nonsense happen. This is like a very inefficient way to get home. We should probably stop doing this. We're completely destroying our pickaxe. Oh god, I have no netherrack in my inventory. Let's resolve that situation so we don't need any of the black blocks anymore. Let's get all this netherrack we just mined. Or enough of it to place blocks. Middle click and place blocks. In an emergency. Oh dear, how do we get out of this place? I don't know why I'm digging like I'm digging for netherite. I keep doing this, like the spinny thing, but it wastes so much more durability and doesn't get me home any faster, so I should really stop doing that. I see some kind of like little lookout thing right here. That's kind of in the direction of home. The epic music is returning. No, 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 thank you, sir. No, thank you, sir. I don't want none of that. Oh. It's opened up a bit, that's nice. Now we can just walk like a normal person. Now the question is, how far away are we from our portal? I walked quite a lot. Could be literally anywhere. Do we drop down here? Probably, right? Not literally, but you know, like figuratively drop down the safe way. Oh, the compass is so useful. I'm so glad I made a compass. You know what's not useful? That's not useful. Let's go around. Wait, I see a torch, and I did not bring any torches with me, so we must be pretty close to home. I think it's right around this corner, actually. Like on the left here. Yeah, that's the archway. Nice. We did it, boys! Let's go! Let's get out of the world's worst, most terrifying place ever. I have no inventory to even put... Dude, we got like a full set of diamonds from that. I don't think we got a chest plate, but literally we got a helmet, boots, and pants. That's ridiculous. I have no room though. I can't... I'm trying to swap my helmet with this helmet, but I have no space, so I can't. Okay, give me this back. Also put this in here. The shovel? I don't know. Whoa, more lag. Sorry for the lag, everyone. We are loading chunks like a boss. Yeah, I should probably turn my render distance down, but I like having it super high because look at all the cool stuff you can see. Actually, you know what I should do? Oh, it is at 32. Okay, well, never mind then. I was gonna say we should turn it up to 32 to render all the chunks. Yeah, I mean, we could... turn it back down a tiny bit. And get like drastically better performance since all the chunks are loaded already in this area. But then I can't see the cool mountains in the distance. Maybe we do 28. Because then I can see pretty far, but whenever I'm home, I won't be loading chunks anymore. Okay, anyways, let's put our things away. I think this is where all my gear goes, so we'll just drop this stuff in here for now. What is this one? Snout armor. What's the cool one? I think the cool one comes from, like, Underground City. I don't remember what it's called. There's a really, really nice armor pattern. It's like one of the rare armor patterns that I think comes from the Ancient City or Underground thing or whatever it's called. Netherrack. Where should that go? Oh, we have a spot for it. The apple. I guess we can just save in here for now. We got a lot of gold from, I guess it's a one-time thing, right? But unless you find another bastion. But you do get a lot of gold from the bastion. I should have probably just traded that while I was there, but I guess I had no inventory space, so that wouldn't have really helped me very much, huh? Yeah, I should bring the gold back and trade it at some point. I'm gonna just break the shovel doing some mining around my home at some point. I guess we don't need the gold feet. We should put the gold feet in the portal. This... Can I dump this? I guess some of the stuff actually belongs in there permanently, but most of it does not. Let's put cool blocks here. And then the netherite can just go in the bottom, or the netherrack. Netherrack, netherite, same thing, right? Okay, not really. Yeah, I don't think we need this many oak logs in our bundle. It was kind of annoying to have the bundle always be full of just logs. We probably don't even need this many, right? Probably like 8 logs is more than enough logs for all the tools and shields we would ever need to craft in a single expedition, you know? The campfire is here for beehives. Maybe we, how much space does that take? I feel like it takes more than 1 block worth of space, but I'm not sure. Let's see. Oh, maybe it is 1 block. Hard to tell. Bone blocks can go in here. That's not the bone blocks, that's the iron blocks. Yeah, we got an absurd amount of iron somehow from those chests too. Like, look how much iron we got. Oh, actually, we can make an anvil. We combine our picks. Nice. This is a dumb place for the anvil, but which way is cheaper? They're both 12. And they both repair the pick. So I guess it doesn't matter. Nice. Now we have a good fortune pick. Probably we should bring both of them with us, but we also have double diamond swords. This needs to go outside. This is mob drops, which goes somewhere here. The saddle, I think we should just go use to tame a horse in the next episode because this episode is very long. Arrows. The fish can go back in the bundle, I guess. Eventually I'm going to take those out of the bundle, but you go there for now. I don't think I could put... Oh, wait. Maybe you can stack compass to 64. Wait, so I can actually fit both compasses in here. That's kind of cool. We should get one more piece of obsidian. Do we have another piece of obsidian somewhere? Apparently not. Oh, actually, it might be upstairs. Let's check. If not, we should go mine one somewhere. Water bucket? Oh, it's quite far. I feel like it's important though. Let's do it. I really need to end this episode, but I don't want to have 9 obsidian and then forget to get a 10th one, because next time we go in the nether, I'd like to just be able to make a portal whenever I feel like leaving instead of having to walk back. Not that that would help, because then I would just be further away in the overworld, but then I would at least get to explore the overworld a bit, you know? Though I guess depending on which way I go in the nether, I might just end up in the ice biome, which wouldn't be fun at all, because I've already been there and it's super boring. Where is the lava? Somewhere, I want the egg. Where's the lava? Here we go. Oh, I even left water here. That's funny. Brilliant. Now we have 10. Now we can make an emergency portal if we need. Although, we should bring flint and steel if we want to make an emergency portal. Otherwise, we're going to make an emergency portal and not be able to light it. And that would be kind of stupid, right? No, we're not going back in the nether, if anyone's wondering. That's not the plan. The plan is just to prepare for next time we go in the nether. Have a more fun and positive experience. Although I will say that that experience was somewhat fun and very positive, because we got a lot of stuff and we didn't die. And we went into like one of the most dangerous places in the nether, so I'd say that's a win. What the heck do we do with this? Is this a building block? I don't know where we put lodestones. Oh, right, we also have these. Let's maybe not leave those in our inventory to get lost. We have 8 diamonds. We have this thing, which I'm kind of scared to spawn, because I feel like it'll just fly away and I'll never see it again. Unless I get a lead. I don't think I've killed any slimes, right? I feel like we should save this for another day. This needs to go back. The saddle will keep on us, I guess. The boat will keep on us. Gilded blackstone, I guess, can go in here for now. Ancient Debras can go in here. The rest of our iron, we should keep some amount of iron in here. Maybe just like, I don't know how much, 4. Bundles are so confusing to try to put stuff in. Okay, so we got our overworld compass, our nether compass, some iron, some wood, some fish, a campfire. I think maybe we just take these out and put them at the beginning, because these are like, this is just fine beehives and this is fine cats, right? That's why that stuff is in there at the moment. We can afford to put a tiny bit more iron in. Maybe like, I don't know. I want to fit other things in there too. Oh, right, we need a flint and steel in there. So let's put this in here. I'm gonna keep the saddle. The saddle's gonna fill this up. Yeah, it doesn't go in there. I'm gonna keep the saddle out. Let's take a nap. Even though our area is pretty well lit up now, so there's probably no mobs anywhere nearby. Yeah, look how lit this place is. This place is lit. Alright, take a nap. Good job. Jump down here. Take some damage. Good job. Bring the boots. Das Boot. Das Bierboot. Bring Das Bierboot back to Das Portal. I wonder how you say portal in German. Portal. Just say it with a funny accent. Portal. Wo ist das Portal? We didn't find any blaze though. That's the sad part. We went in there to get blaze powder and we found everything in the world except blaze powder. That's basically what always happens in Minecraft, right? But you can't consider it a loss when you find 2 netherite templates, a whole bunch of iron, a whole bunch of gold, and a freaking dried ghast. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. But yeah, I don't know what's we should tame a horse. I think that's somewhere on the to-do list. What was the other thing? Fish. Take a book. Farm wood. That doesn't need to be a to-do item. Fortune 3 we have, so we can just remove that. Find bamboo is a thing. Extend tree farm, I don't really care about right now. Find carrots is also a thing, because I want to breed the villagers with carrots ideally. I don't think I've found carrots yet, I don't recall. I don't know how I bred them, I think I gave them wheat or bread or whatever. Get mending, get golden carrots, get XP bottles, farm iron. Lava farm, oh yeah, lava farm is really good for fuel. Tame another cat. Tame. Breed. Cats. I think we can just say that for like, I don't know, whatever, breed villagers. We don't really need breed villagers as a to-do item, right? Like get mending is kind of implies that. What was the other thing? Beehives. Get more beehives. Tame horse. Alright, brilliant. Those are our goals for next time. I mean, we should say finish house, but I don't really like building in Minecraft very much. The fact that I already built this much is probably... I think this is the nicest house I've ever had in Minecraft, even in its current state. Isn't that sad? Because usually I just dig a hole in the ground. So maybe I'll never finish it. Like, I could just call this my house. Or... I guess I'll do ethos strategy where you build your house from the inside out, right? I mean, that is kind of what I've done here. Is I like started... I mean, I guess the wood is a border. But mostly I'm building it from the inside out because like I had this thing that I put and then I built the stairs and then I built this room and then I built the basement. So you know, eventually we'll build the wall. We'll pull a green and we'll never build the back side, right? But we'll build the front side maybe at some point. I just know that it's gonna look a lot nicer currently in my imagination than it will ever look if I place blocks down. So maybe we just keep the dream alive by not actually doing the task and then it'll never look bad. It can't look bad if you don't build it, right? That's the strategy. How is this already broken? Does it change states immediately when you use it one time? That's kind of silly. I am going to move this up here, though. I think it makes more sense. Here, I guess. It's kind of a weird shaped room. Also, we should put a better floor here at some point. Yeah, that'd be good. Do we have any good floor blocks? Not really. We only have 14. We need to go mining more in shallow areas. I guess we should go coal and iron mining at some point. I mean, we could make an iron farm, but you know, it's kind of more fun to dig for it in the early game. So I really need to find a mountain. But everything's so far away. Like maybe we should speedrun the game and we should rush to the end to get an elytra so we can like have a good time and fly around and get things we actually need and like explore the nether properly and find another fortress. Although I guess, yeah, we have to do that first. That's the downside of no blaze powder, right? Is we can't do anything until we find another fortress. That kind of sucks. I'm actually not looking forward to that. I almost always have another fortress that's just like kind of near wherever I place the portal, but we got so unlucky. What other ways can you travel fast in Minecraft? Like a railway takes a long time to build and a lot of resources. A boat is kind of fast, so maybe we just ride our boat to somewhere, like over there in the ocean, and then place down a portal and hope we find something interesting. I don't know. But anyways, I'm gonna end it here. Thanks everybody for watching. That's the end of this episode. Feel free to like, or not like, or subscribe, or not subscribe. I don't expect anything from anybody. But if you had fun, that's cool. See ya!